Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 8 of this Let's Play, Civilization 6. This is Sumeria. In the last episode, we actually did quite a lot of expanding. We have another city down here in Eridu, and up here in Lagash. Was that our last episode? That might have been the one before. And then finally over here in Bad Tibira, which was an extremely fraught expedition. Basically, we were at war with the Americans. The Americans were attacking Jerusalem. We wanted to save Jerusalem because we planned to get a religion, which we failed. And we basically counterattacked, pushed across the land bridge, built a city here so that we can actually send ships through this area, which is actually, looking how long this is, and it is indeed a little peninsula, that's going to be a massive strategic asset. And we have now got ships out actually exploring and stuff. So, good. Let's finish that turn and move on to the next. We've basically managed to hold on to the territory which I wanted to hold, and so we're now going to expand. Probably going to get one, probably even two cities
stage,
up
and all
there.
the men and women merely players.
Okay, so we have drama and poetry. Jolly good. Which does what? Culture stuff, probably. I should really have double checked that. We can do that now. Great writer points. We're in the wildcard slot, which I don't think is particularly important, so we're not going to bother with that. Recorded history, we're almost certainly going to get to campus districts at some point. Research, construction, tech. How close are we to this? We could do it in 7 turns, so... Wait, we've already done that. Boosted, build a watermill. No, that's 2 boost. We need the construction tech, which only can take 7 turns. So I think we're going to go for theology because it is the one that is furthest away. 100% holy site bonuses. And what do we... Oh, that leads towards monarchy, which we do actually want to go for. Monarchy is a pretty strong government. The other ones are a little bit further away. So okay, we'll go for theology. Theology. Meanwhile, the scoot can scoot a boot. Don't know why I keep making that. And you are currently being blocked by those guys, so we may as well promote you. +7 combat strength versus units in districts. Or defense and defending against ranged units. You know, route would be stronger. Bit barding. And then you are going to continue exploring. Marvellous. Ooh, what's this? That looks like it might go somewhere. And then the trader, which we can send to Washington for a pretty large amount of money, actually. Please tell me Washington doesn't have a religion. No, it has a pantheon. Okay. Or we can send it somewhere else. Now this is in Uruk. So part of the question is, where do we want a road going to? We could start a road going to Toronto or to Lagash. I think we want to get one to Kish, actually. So we'll do that. Begin the route. And you can go and attack him. Marvellous. Oh, there's another one down there. Right, next turn. Onwards. We already have a campus over there. We only need to build one more. And ziggurat guy, person, no, you're a builder. You're still kind of waiting for that to be done. You do still have 2 builds left. Were we going to build a farm? No, we built the farm over there. So I think we are literally just going to stick a ziggurat here, although that only gives us +2 science, only. What tiles are we currently working? Those 4, because we were trying to pump out a holy site, but it's too late for that. I want to go back into growth. Really? That's the best for growth? No, it's not. That's clearly not. There you go, 16 food. Much better. That one I can't improve. I mean, we could get another food tile here, just to force you to grow. You know what? I think we're going to do that. We'll do one more farm. We can replace it later if we need to, but otherwise food here is actually a little bit hard to get. So we'll do that. Because we want our city to grow. It's only a size 4, while like Washington's a 6. Oh, you're still in my way. Fine, I'll wait. And over here, let's go and kill this guy. Barbarians are approaching Edu. Okay, that's over there. Meanwhile, let's move you to here. Hopefully that's just water. It is. And we'll just move to here. And then you basically just need to fall asleep for the short term. Move you up here, see what we find. Okay, it was just a little peninsula thing. Nothing particularly impressive. There's definitely a big ocean there, so yeah. It was worth fighting that war, if only to get that city. I am annoyed that we don't have any religion, though, because the whole bonus of Jerusalem is just pointless now. Speaking of which, what are the other bonuses? So Zanzibar receives cinnamon and cloves luxury resources. These cannot be earned any other way, and provide 6 amenities each. Okay, that is an amazing bonus. Seoul, when you enter a new era, earn 1 random Eureka. Yeah. Your trader units are immune to being plundered on water tiles. Interesting. Okay. Jerusalem we know. Amsterdam, trade routes to foreign cities earn +1 gold for each luxury resource at the destination. Okay, interesting. Toronto, regional effects from your industrial zone entertainment complex reach 3 tiles further. Alright. Alright, are you seriously just not moving? Because that's annoying. You may as well fortify. America's actually trading with us, if I read that right. You are a trader? Yes, you are. Cool. Or Jerusalem, one of us. And I am still getting loads of influence. I'm getting 5 a turn. That's more than I expected. Why am I getting 5 a turn? Does your government level give you more? Oh, it does. Gain 3 influence per turn. And then I have the +2 influence per turn towards earning city-state. And then my first one is worth 2. Interesting, okay. So we should be getting a lot of influenced city-states, which is excellent, because that really, really does adhere to kind of our bonus. We're good with allies. City-states are allies. You are here to fortify. You can head down here so we can have a look around, because you've just found us. I don't know where your base of operations is, though. And we'll just leave you here to fortify as well. We could do with a builder out on this side. We could do with a couple of builders. Something to build. In as if you're cha. Okay. I hear fighting. Who's fighting? Don't know.
One man's magic is another man's engineering.
Alright, awesome. So we have aqueduct, which means that Kish can grow further once we have that built, which will be lovely. We have everything in the ancient age. We could go up to machinery, which allows us to get the lumber mill. +1 production, +1 if adjacent to river. Can only be built in woods. Wait. +1 production, +1 production. +1 production if adjacent to a river. So is that 3? And then is that 4 with steel? Is that how it works? That's a lot of production. Where's steel? It's up here somewhere. Steel. +1 production from lumber mill improvement. So yeah, it does kind of look like it's 2 lumber base. No, it's just 1, and then 1 more with steel. And then 1 more if it's adjacent to a river. Okay. I would have thought it'd say +1 production, +1 production requires river, +1 production requires steel. Because I can't quite tell if that requires steel for the river bonus. I doubt it, but I don't know. So we can get machinery, which would allow us to get crossbows, which would give us a pretty decisive advantage over America at this point, though we are not at war with them anymore. I'd also quite like to get apprenticeship, because I really want some industrial zones so we can build stuff faster. Like, big construction, big production is very important. We could get ironworking for swordsmen. That would allow us to upgrade our warriors, of which we have none. Horsemen, which are like cavalry, that's irrelevant. Knight would be the upgrade for the war chariot. Get currency for a commercial hub. What do we get? Where do we get more trade routes? Oh, mathematics gives you more naval unit movement. That's interesting. I mean, we could theoretically go all the way up to cartography, although it would really be best to do that with 2 harbours. What do we want to go for? We already have shipbuilding. Celestial navigation, so we can get harbours. I kind of feel like currency. So we're not really using our money for anything right now. We'll just go for machinery. No, I want to go for apprenticeship. An apprenticeship only requires currency and horseback riding. So we'll start with currency. Then we'll get horseback riding. And then we'll get apprenticeship. I think that's what we're going to do. You are still just waiting there. You are moving down here. I did notice you. Hi. Ah, hello. We need to go map lens, add pin here. Except that's kind of irrelevant because it doesn't usually save. That time it did. Alright, where's the other one? Of course. Which would kind of suggest that I should be sending some troops over this way. We'll send you, and we'll send... No, stop cycling me around. You, because you're quick. Cool. Meanwhile, I think we are basically done with exploration. Let's go and have a look over at Lisbon. Do we have a second scout? We do. Where do you go? Oh, we had 2. I'm not dreaming that. I'm sure I'm not dreaming that. Oh, was that in one of the times that I crashed? That's possible. And it hasn't crashed since I complained about that, by the way. Like, still recording properly. As far as I can tell. Famous last words. And again, that was the recording software, it's not the game. The game's actually been pretty remarkably stable for a newly released modern title. I've not had many problems. A couple of UI glitches here and there, but that's mostly like not providing enough information as opposed to something actually going wrong with the game. Okay, this is getting silly. Unfortunately, there's no other way to get to you. I'd have to go all the way around there. Yeah, worth doing. Because all units should be able to embark now. Should be a kill. Yep. And you can go 1 tile further. Oh, that's annoying. I can't go through Jerusalem because I can't get the bridge bonus. Arr. Okay. Ships. Let's send you up here. Have a bit more of a look around. Oh, hello. A little more territory down there I had not actually explored. I think that's fine though. Next turn I get this sodding holy site. Then I'm going to start pumping out settlers, I think. No. good. Hopefully the trader goes one step further and I can just shoot you. So it doesn't actually kill you. Trader's going to go there. It's not quite enough. It's not quite enough. Oh, really? A tribal settlement over here? America, what the hell have you been doing? Oh, and there's another bad guy place over here. Hi, bad guy place. It saved that time. Why does it sometimes not work? It's bizarre. Right, Uruk has finished building its holy site. Don't really care about faith. I'm just going to pump out settlers. Because great profits have already gone. Really, really irritating. Yeah, we just basically pop across there, and then we should be able to get to the sea after that. We head across that river. Alright. Oh, you're attacking me and not going up to the trader. That's nice of you. Thank you. Hug the coast so I can see a little bit more about it. Okay, cool. Hop across there. You would die if the spearman attacked you, I think. Pretty much. How do you come steaming along here? Not going to get there in time though. Kish, you need a production. You have finished your campus. You can actually get a second one. Aqueduct, that's definitely what you need. I think we'll put you in here. Because you don't have fresh water, and I need more housing so that you can expand. Right, you have done your job. Let's have you heal up then. I'm going to kill the slinger. You don't actually exert any zone of control, so they could go after the trader if he wants. I'm hoping the trader goes into the town rather than back this way. Yes, he did. Good. Are you going to kill me? No, not quite.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants.
Cool. It's still there, I can see it. Right, you kind of need to back off. You need to come storming up here. Don't think that's going to help because he can still reach me. But it's better than doing nothing. I could put another city over here as well. Possibly even one up there. Loads of city locations. Okay, another technology because we just got currency, so we were going to go for horseback riding. Let's go and grab that. See if we can see anything at a distance around here. No, not really. That's why I'm kind of hugging the outside of the shallow water rather than the inside, so I can see if there's any other land masses near us. We are currently one of two large continents, I'd say, possibly even three. Ooh, horsemen as well. Eesh. Oh, there's some bad guys up there. Did you die? You did die. Bugger. Right, how do you fare against horsemen? Horsemen are actually stronger than you. That's not great. I'm going to have to do something though. So in fact, you guys are going to have to be woken up and sent back again. And then just ice caps down there. So we are blocked going this way. And there's no way I could have got around it. Like I was thinking, if I'd built the city here, could I got around? But no, because there's that ice sheet blocking you there. So yeah, no way of getting around that way at all. Right. Or is this just... Oh, hang on. No, that's still ocean. It's blocked by that. And that would be too close for two cities. So no, that wouldn't happen. Whoops, kicking the microphone away. Right, so we did see that there were some bad guys down here. Right there. But I'm not seeing any encampment. Unless it's in there somewhere. Which is possible. You're attacking me, but now you have the river crossing penalty. That did hurt, though. It's gone. Alright, so that more chariot's just wasted a whole bunch of time. We can send him home. You guys are on your way back. Of course, the American trader is in the way. Thanks. In fact, no, we'll leave one man here just in case. I don't trust the Americans. And you should head up north as well, because we're getting quite a large encroachment over here. You're going to have to head back into town. We're about to lose that trader, but we got the road built at least. We'll have you heal up. And you're still exploring. Going through the icy bits doesn't apparently add any damage. No, it's just extra graphical effect. Okay, cool. I'm totally fine with that. We can actually get across here. Cool. Wonder completed. Someone's completed the Mahabodhi temple. And there goes the trader. And another scout.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle.
Okay, horseback riding. Cool. Next up, apprenticeship. And then we can get the industrial zone. Lagash has finished building a galley. Okay, that's our second galley. Do you have fresh water? Pretty sure you do. Housing. From water, 5. Yes, you do. So you don't need the aqueduct. I might build a campus here then, or maybe a harbour. No, we'll wait for a harbour and we'll build that in Lagash. Get a quadrireme, that would allow us to actually bombard. Or we could just get some more regular fighty stuff. Or another trader. In fact, yeah, if I build a trader in Lagash, then I could send you to Uruk. And that would allow you to build up more, but you're actually doing okay. You're doing okay. We'll get you a monument. Or a granary. Or a builder. So then we can get the fish and the copper. And maybe another farm. We'll get you a builder here. I think that would be a worthwhile investment. Meanwhile, we're heading around this way. Oh, that would be such a nice location. Oh, don't tell me that Jerusalem's flipped again. Oh, screw Jerusalem. Way too many problems. Send you out to sea and sail you around that way. Because that's still an option. Notice that scout. We want to kill him before he can get back. We lost that. Barbarians are... Oh, they've already found us. I thought they had to get back before the barbarians can come. No, in fact, I see you. No. There we go. Right, let's send you across here. And you are very nearly home. Oh, to Lisbon, not home. It kind of looks like I need to start building some more military units. Especially if we want to defend the settler when he comes. In fact, that is what you can be used for. We do have a nice road coming along here. Moving 2 by sea, that's probably actually quicker. That one's gone. Actually, that probably is a better icon than the quotation marks. Alright, we definitely need to do
Man
something about you,
suffers
because you are
only because he
pillaging
takes
us.
seriously what the gods made for fun.
Right, so we have theology, which allows us temple, Bodhi, temple, and holy site adjacency, which is completely irrelevant to us. I don't care. Send you down there. Let's move you out of the way and have you come in here so we can go charging through. In fact, these archers can be the ones who can deal with that. Let's keep you sailing for the time being. We'll offload you over there. I think that will be quite acceptable. And I think we need to get games and recreation. So we could really do with getting construction. Or recorded history, which requires 2 campus districts. Start on construction. Though apprenticeship is still 13 turns away. Let's get construction real quick. Take 6 turns. We'll shave off some time off games and rec. Okay, so we have another point that we can spend on someone. Lisbon would allow us to get +4 gold in the capital, though we're not short on money. In fact, we could buy some units. We may need to do that. Recruit a great writer, train a horseman, trigger the inspiration for games and rec, which we're actually going to do. Gold, production, gold, science. I think Saul would be the only one that really gives us, but their main bonus is kind of rubbish. Zanzibar is a nice one. We're going to get Zanzibar. Oh, we had 2. Interesting. That should make us their suzerain as well. It does. Cool. Let's land over by Lisbon, have a look around. I spy with my little eye another potential city's location. Oh, you have a promotion. You're just going to be burning down my pastures, aren't you? That's really unhelpful. Thanks, guys. Everything is awesome. Right, let's send in the heavies, shall we? We get the settler next turn, which is awesome. It's just another little island, I think it is. Fantastic. And then you can come down here and escort the settler when he arrives. Marvellous. Then we'll build the next city probably up here. Or maybe in here. No, we'll build one here. Then we can get a second one here and then maybe a third one up here or even up here. There are loads of city locations that we can be building. Let's bring you to like this. Meanwhile, you are still exploring. We've now seen the entire American coast. Marvellous. Americans still have a rather large military, and they are massing around us, so hopefully we can finish that in the 10 turns that we have. You have looted my campus, you bastards. And that's all because I totally forgot to buy a unit. What can we get? The best unit still is the war cart for us. So I think we're going to buy a war cart. We can also get a trader. I think I might get a trader to Lagash. And we have our settler. In fact, you can escort the settler. You've been here all along, and I just forgot about you. No, you were the one I just bought, of course. Duh. I was like, hang on. Uruk, you're going to get me another settler, because we want to expand. Eridu has finished building something. Monument, I'm going to assume, though it's not going to tell me up here. Oh, that's where the purchase things are. Okay. You could really do with a builder so we can put some farms on these tundra. Hopefully that's a thing that can be done. Granary. Now I think we need the farm, so we're going to get a builder here. And you can offload. You can offload. Then we'll use you to go... No, we won't, because that's already been cleared. Thanks, Jerusalem. So it's just that one now. Interesting. Okay. And you can form formation with him. Marvellous. So you're down here, just have a look around. Didn't think there would be anything, but you never know. And you're still just exploring. And with that, we are going to end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice to me, do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.